Welcome beginner string players to the SScOT Grand Orchestra experience. So Susie and I are going to make a special video. My name's Katrina and I'm usually the bassoon coach, but here I am with a double bass in my hands. And Susie's usually the conductor, and today she's going to be a beginner violinist. And we're going to play the beginner double bass and violin part. It goes exactly with the viola part as well, and the cello part. So it doesn't matter which instrument you're playing, you can play along with us. And the main thing about this piece in the beginner parts is this change from being pizzicato at the start, and then at letter G it becomes arco, which means we need to use our bows. And then at letter M it goes back to pizzicato, which means we're plucking the string again. And then at S it goes back to arco, so we need our bows again. And how to manage that is it's worth going to your sectional videos. Even if what they're doing in the sectionals seems really advanced, I'm sure they will discuss that change from pizz to arco in some of the sectional videos for string players. Just now, because I'm a beginner bass player and I like playing pizzicato with no bow in my hand, I'm going to demonstrate the way where I'm going to put my bow on my stand. And we've got 5 bars rest, so there's plenty of time for me to play pizzicato, count my rest as I pick up my bow, and then play with my bow. So I'm going to demonstrate that method of putting my bow down and picking it up. Susie, you're going to do a different thing?
I'm going to keep my bow in my hand and do my plucking while I'm still holding my bow. And then I just have to get my bow hold ready.
We have a few bars to help you get your bow ready, because it does take a little while to get your bow hold just right, doesn't it, when you're a beginner. We're going to count the bars out loud. When we play along through it this time, we're going to count the bars out loud, and that'll help you. It's definitely worth counting them out loud in your head while you're getting your bows ready, because it's quite tricky, isn't it? That's the place where we get lost. And Belinda, in the video that we're playing along with, is going to be shouting out the letters, so that will also help if you feel a little bit lost. So, shall we give it a go at playing this one? Okay. Oh, I know there was one more thing that somebody asked me to say to young violinists and string players in lockdown. If you think your instrument needs tuned and you feel confident, then use an electronic tuner and see if you can get it in tune. That would be lovely. You can get an app for your phone that will help you to get it in tune.
Absolutely.
If you're not feeling confident and your violin's difficult to tune or awkward, or cellos can be particularly awkward as well, can't they? Try and find someone who's a bit of an expert to come and help you, and try not to worry too much, because it is possible to snap a string, isn't it, if you go overboard and tune it too much. So take care if you're going to tune your instrument. But with your bow, remember, lefty-loosey at the end of every rehearsal. So you turn it until the hairs are just a little bit loose on your bow. And I wonder if there's some beginner string players in lockdown who haven't loosened their bow for 5 months. So maybe we need to just remind you all that after each rehearsal to loosen your bow, and at the start of each rehearsal to tighten up the hairs again so that you're ready to play. Okay, very good. Let's go. The next thing we're going to do is play this whole piece right through. So get your instruments all ready, and the next thing you see will be Susie conducting.
Okay.
So get your instruments ready, and the next thing you're going to see is me starting to conduct. Okay, have fun. B. 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2,
G.
My shoulder rest fell off halfway through that. I don't know if you noticed, and that happens. It happens to me quite a lot. When I
Well
play.
done for managing to keep going though.
I know it's quite hard, but I suspect it means that I was gripping a little bit hard here. If it fell off, I was squeezing a little bit. Okay.
Well done. If you do feel tired in the middle of this piece, it's a tiring piece. Just take a rest and watch the music for a little while, and then join back in again. That's okay too. I hope you have great fun rehearsing. Normally, the SScOT orchestra can't take people unless they're grade 2 and above, but for this virtual orchestra, we're so lucky this year that we can accept any beginners. So at the end of the week that you've had with SScOT, practicing along with Susie's practice videos with the whole orchestra and looking at the sectional videos and practicing with us, make us a video of your beginner part. We'd love that, and then we'll join you in with the Grand Virtual Orchestra, and we want to have loads of beginner string players in it. So thanks so much for joining us. We've had loads of fun.
We really
And we'll
have.
see you on Saturday at the virtual Grand Orchestra live.
On Saturday
and
afternoon.
Then send us a video and we'll make the Grand Orchestra with all the participants joining in.
Brilliant. We can't wait to see you. Have fun.
Take care.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.